Hi friends, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to try creating Hangman game in Python. If you want to know how the Hangman game works, I will add a link in my description to show how to play a Hangman game. So let's get started with the programming. Let us just quickly create a flowchart that will help us with our programming. So as a first step, we are going to uh, choose a random word, and we are going to display blanks and as well as hangman. So the number of blanks will help the user to understand the number of letters in the word that he's trying to guess, and then we are going to um, mm, ask for the user to guess a letter, and then we are going to check whether that letter is in the word guessed word or not. So we are going to just for the and then what we are going to do is, as per the hangman rules, if the letter is in the word, we will replace the blank with the letter. If the letter is not in the word, then actually we will remove one of the lives. Hangman will generally have 6 lives. For each life, a body part will be drawn. So we will take off a life and draw a body part for stickman. So, uh, and then we are going to check if um, and we are going to continue this process until all the blanks are filled, or until all the lives are taken. So, so if all lives are exhausted, then game ends, and user will be prompted to, user will be informed like he lost. Otherwise, if all blanks are filled, then also game is over, and user is like, user has won. So this is the quick flow diagram for the Hangman game. Only thing is, this is not showing the iteration yet, but in a moment I will show, like, uh, we are going to iterate based on this if condition. Are all blanks filled? No, we are going to prompt user to guess again, and if all lives exhausted, no, then we're going to prompt user to guess again. And if all lives exhausted, game is over. If all blanks are filled, game is over. So this is a quick flowchart for the program that we are supposed to complete for creating the Hangman game. So this is an S flow, and in similar lines, then other S flow is right here. So let us complete our program now. So I have created a Python program, blank file in Visual Studio. So we are going to use the random function because we need to randomly pick up a word from the words list. So and we are going to use a simple word list with names like banana, orange, mango, strawberry, apple, blueberry, etc. So we can add as many words as you would like, and we are going to choose a word from this list using the random function. So this is the first step where we have chosen a random word. Now we are going to we have to come up with a display. To come up with the display, I will use import the OS module, and also I will use ASCII art. So in order to use the ASCII art, I'll just go to Google and look out for ASCII art for Hangman stages. It will give the some of the links where we can find the Hangman stages ASCII art, which we can just copy into our program and use them. Um, Now I'll create. So we have got the hangman stages, and also we have chosen a word. Now we need to create a display list um, that will have underscores equal to the number of characters in the randomly chosen word. So for that we will loop through our chosen word and update our display list. Now we will try and create our display. So I will create a, say, a function by name show my hangman, inside which um, I will print welcome to my hangman game, and I will also try to print the hangman picture. Before that, I'll also have to print the display. I have to print the blanks for the words. So before printing the hangman picture, let me define the lives of the lives variable and initialize it to 0. So basically, we are looking at this hangman list that has different stages. So in the first stage, this is a blank um, thing without hangman on it, without any part of the stickman or hangman on it. So in the second stage is if for the first failure a head has been drawn, and for the second failure body has been drawn, and for the third failure first arm, and fourth failure fourth arm, second arm, and fifth failure first leg, and for the sixth failure the last second leg, and that completes the hangman picture, and user has lost. There are 6 lives that we can see over here. So we are going to actually print this hangman and also try and display our list. So display in the list, we instead of directly using the display list as it is, we will try to show. We will try to add a space in between each of the element of the list instead of directly listing it as a list. So, and also we are going to print hangman pics. So this is our simple display. So if you want to test till here to make sure that we are displaying correctly, we can just call our function, and we can also try and clear the console. As we have imported the OS module, we will use the os.system, and the command for clearing the screen is cls. So we're trying to clear the screen and then print this. So let's see how it goes now. So I had a typo in my program, so it is showing like whether I'm meaning di display list. So when defining, I have defined incorrectly. So let me go back and fix this. The display list is display. So now if I run it, it should show welcome to my hangman, and and then it has already chosen a word from out of the list and given the length underscores as many characters as that of in the as that in the word. It has drawn the underscores and also came up with the initial hangman picture. So we are in our work program is working good so far. So let's move on. Now we will try to prompt. The next step in our flowchart is prompting the user. Okay, prompt user to guess a letter. So but we see that it is like it has to loop through this prompt until the game is over. So let me try and create a flag. um, End of game, or is game not over, and set it to true. So what I meant to say is we are trying to execute this a while loop with this condition. As long as game is not over, the while loop will run. So let me do that. Uh, while is game not over, and we are going to call my function here, show my hangman, and I'm going to prompt user in guess equal to input, please guess a letter. So let's hope now the input would user would have guessed an input. Now we are going to check whether that input is in the letter. That letter is in the word, and if it is present, then we have to replace the blank with the letter. So for that, we will run use a for loop for for I in or position in range of length of chosen word. There is a syntax error. We need to have a colon at the end. Um, I'm going to check if the chosen word character at that position is equal to guess. So I'm checking. I'm looping through all the characters of the chosen word and checking if any of the character is the guest letter. And if it is true, then we have to update our display list at that position with guess. So this way we are updating our guest letter in the display list at that respective position. So now now we need to check if all the while looping through this, we need to check if all the letters are done. So for that, if I if underscore not in display list, then what we are going to do is the all blanks are filled, and then uh, we are going to end the game. So before ending the game, we will try and print. We'll print hooray you won, and also show our hangman. We will actually call my function to show the to show a hangman and also print the result and update the flag to is game not over to false, because now game is over. What if the chosen guess? Now we have coded this part completely. Now we'll go ahead and close this part. So if the chosen letter is not in the word, then we have to take off a life. So if guess not in chosen word, then we are going to take off a life. Lives plus equal to 1, and we are going to check if all lives are exhausted. Then we will um, if all lives are exhausted, then user lost, and we will end the game. Otherwise we will loop through. So if lives equal to 6, so there are 6 stages, so 6 lives. So we are checking if all lives are exhausted. Then we are going to show my hangman and print you lost. And when the user lost, he wouldn't know what was the actual guessed word. So let us print that as well. The word is followed by chosen word, and we will set is game not over to false. So I think we are done with our program, because we have completed all the steps of our flowchart here, and there are no errors that we are seeing here. So let us quickly save this, run, and see how it works. So welcome to my hangman, and it is showing the display, and I'm going to guess a letter A. Now it's throwing an error. It says underscore not in display list. If underscore not in display list object is not callable. So let's see what does that mean. So it is, we need not, since it's not actually a function, we need not have the braces there. So let me save this again and run it now. Now I'm going to choose a letter again. Choose a letter that is not in the word, and it have taken off a life and added one body part of hangman. And let me choose another letter. It's also not in the word, so it has taken another life here. Now if I choose wo is in the letter, so it didn't take the life, but it has put the like guest letter over here. And let me put G E R, and then, so yeah, orange. So I won. So let me try again and try to see the second flow. So I will try as usual a app. So since we already know the words, it's apple. So let me try those that are not in apple. In V, so first body part is drawn. Z, second body part is drawn. B, third life is gone. R, fourth life is gone. W, fifth life is gone. So you lost, the word is apple. So hope you have enjoyed this session. Basically, we can actually add more words to our list, and that way there will be more choices, and it will make it more difficult to guess the word. Uh, so that's all with the Hangman program. Have a good day. Thank you.